Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. So I wanted to do a quick video talking about a movie I just bought that I've seen now 3 times. I guess that tells you how much I like it. It's called Green Room, and it has Patrick Stewart, Anton Yelchin, who sadly has passed away, I believe. I think his car rolled into him. I think he parked his car and went behind it or something, and it rolled into him. I don't know the full story. Um, Patrick Stewart plays a really cold, calculated character. So I would say if you're a fan of Patrick Stewart, you should probably check this out. So I watched this today with my dad. This is, as I said, the third time I've seen this movie. It's currently on Amazon Prime Video, so if you have that, you can watch it there. But I liked it so much, after watching it twice, I bought it on Blu-ray. It's $7.88 currently on Amazon. It was higher, and I sent them price match, and for some reason they lowered it even lower than the price match. So I don't know why, but I got it for $7.88, which is a good deal. It comes with the Blu-ray and the digital HD Voodoo copy. So that being said, the movie's about this small like indie rock punk band that's touring, and they're like finding gigs and little bars and shitholes to play in, and they leave one, or one of them gets canceled. They do a small one and they're pissed off because they don't really make any money off of it. And the guy says to them, "I have a cousin who has like a connection at this like little venue, but it's all skinheads, and you have to really like keep to yourself and watch, play your music and leave." So they said, "All right, well we'll take it." And the money was, I guess, decent for them or whatever. So they go to this bar. They're playing music. They're sort of rubbing the skinheads the wrong way. They're initially they play this song that um, it's like an anti Nazi song. So I think that some of the skinheads started getting angry or whatever. And eventually something bad goes down at the bar. Doesn't really involve them, but they sort of get involved by mistake. That's all I really want to say. I don't want to say too much and ruin the film. So the rest of the movie is them trying to escape, and the movie's violent, pretty gory, um, very tense and intense. So while you're watching, it's like, what would I do in this situation? Or why didn't they do this? Or why didn't they do that? Lots of that happening. My dad really liked it, and he's one that he's kind of a particular person with movies. If he watches a movie and it's boring or whatever, he'll fall asleep. So he really liked this one. We made it to the end of the film, and he's, "Oh, that was really good." I think Patrick Stewart's just very different than I've seen him prior in other roles. As I said, he's very cold and calculated. Really like him in this movie. Anton Yelchin was good. He played sort of a, the band members are all sort of, I want to say, softer characters in a sense. One of them's a little more rough and tumble, but for the most part, they come off as kind of innocent or meek in a way, where the skinheads obviously don't. Usually they're more aggressive and whatever. Though there are some of the skinheads that have some little backstories, you will sort of, or not backstories, but more that come to the surface, and you'll see that some of them aren't. I don't want to use the word bad people, but there's more layers to them. Let's put it that way. So it's just a really cool film. I recommended it to my buddy Dean over at Escape to Gaming, or at least we spoke about it at one point. He said he picked it up on DVD really cheap, and he loves it. As I said, my dad, and I watched it with my buddy Tom over at the tattoo shop, and he thought it was really cool. It's um, it's an interesting film, and it seems to have flown under people's radar a bit, to where you say, "Oh, have you seen Green Room?" And they're like, "No, not really." And it got like a 7 out of 10 on IMDb, so the reviews are, pretty positive. Trying to think what else I wanted to say. Uh, I thought all the characters were, pretty interesting. You sort of felt for them in terms of what happens. Um, and yeah, I think it kind of wraps up nicely, but still kind of feels like messed up in a sense. So check out Green Room. Like I said, it's really cheap on Blu-ray. It's on Amazon Prime. I don't know about Netflix. It might be, but really worth a watch. It's probably categorized as, I would say, thriller mostly, but it does have some slight horror elements in terms of like human versus human. So, but it's not a slasher film. So, yeah, check that out. Let me know what you guys think. If you have seen it, please let me know what you thought. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.